At the outset, let me thank our dynamic president, CMA Ashwin Dalwadiji, for organizing this program. Of course, Mr. B.B. Nayak and Manoj Kumar Anand, convener, for giving this opportunity. And this technical session 1 is management through effective governance. It's a very apt topic, and I welcome the chairman of the session, Dr. S.K. Gupta, Managing Director, ICMAI RVO, Registered Values Organization. He will definitely add value for this session. I welcome Professor Vishwanath Pingali, Professor Economics, Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, who will address on the topic, Management Policy Uncertainties. I welcome CMA Rajneesh Jain, President and CFO, Reliance Jio Infocom Limited, who will address on the topic, Cost Optimization Case Studies by Industry Experts. I also welcome my council colleague, a firebrand council colleague, Mr. CMA Arshad Deshpandiji, who will give vote of thanks. And the delegate members, invitees, dignitaries, we must realize that in a society, the only changeless factor is that change is inevitable. Robert Kennedy says, great change dominates the world. Unless you move with the change, will become its victims. Yes, we have changed. The institute has changed. The council has changed. Positive change, proactive change, result-oriented change in the desired path. This particular topic, we are talking about effective governance. It should result in value enhancement. That's why Mr. Gupta ji, our managing director of RVO, is here. If policy uncertainties managed effectively, coupled with result-oriented cost optimization, which will be covered by another speaker, this will result in value addition. And only CMAs can give this type of value addition. A person who provides knowledge is Adhyapak. A person who imparts skill is Acharya. A person who gives insight is a Pandit. A person who gives foresight is a Drishta. A person who provides wisdom is Guru. My wish is that after hearing this topic, every one of you should become a Guru by providing wisdom, not only to your clients, but to the entire society as a whole. That is very, very important. And Mr. Rajneesh Jain, who is one of the best speakers and a great friend. For him, positions are ornamental, friendship is sentimental, and he is such a great friend. It is said in a bus, if the conductor sleeps, you need not take the ticket. If the driver sleeps, everyone has to take the ticket to the ultimate heaven. The CMAs are like drivers of the vehicle. They have to take the enterprises to the desired path without any jerk. That is the role. And this particular topic, I'm telling you, is in that particular direction. And case studies, cost optimization through case studies. The analogies cannot be drawn from the experiment at our convenience. You should draw correct analogy, and these experts' analogies, the experts' results will stand in good stead for all of us. An experiment was conducted, how liquor is injurious to the health. So in a jar, live worms have been put. Live worms have been put. Habitual drinkers have been called. Sir, we are conducting an experiment, case study. So live worms have been put, all the worms died. Then they asked one of the habitual drinkers, what is the analogy you are drawing? Sir, analogy is simple. If we take liquor, all my worms in the stomach will die, sir. This is the analogy. This type of analogy cannot be drawn, and what type of experiment case study he is going to do, it will be a great eye-opener, I would say. Because I heard him, I shared the dice with him. And today, Statue of Unity. And the second topic, what will be managing policy uncertainties. We are talking about policy paralysis. There is no policy taken. The policy is supposed to take us to the desired path. It connects between where you want to go and where we are. But sometimes policy paralysis is there, uncertainty is there. Here only how the policy has to be unambiguous, it should be crystal clear, it must be comprehensible. And I want to tell you, we are here in the Statue of Unity. Our great Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Iron Man of India, when he went to US, The journalist asked, you have come from India, you are the Home Minister of India. Free India. What is your culture? Without any hesitation, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel said, our culture is agriculture. It's a very simple statement, effective statement. This is a policy statement. The same Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, when he has to inaugurate a doctor conference, there is allopathy doctors, homeopathy doctors are there. Allopathy doctors say, we only represent the true medicine. Homeopathy doctors say, no, we only represent the true medicine. There is a clash. He is the chief guest. He has to give who is the best doctor. He came to the podium, held the mic, and he said, whether it is allopathy or homeopathy, that does not matter. The patients require your sympathy and empathy. Matter ends. That is the doctor's thing. This is another policy statement I want to tell you. The first one is culture, agriculture. The second is allopathy, homeopathy. What the patients require, he covered. So the result orientation will be given once if this case study covered by Mr. Rajneesh Jain. And in fact, Adi Godrej said in the AGM, sales is vanity, profit is sanity, cash is the reality. Sales is very important. What is the use of the sales if it does not result in profit? But you have a profit element. It does not result in cash flows, positive cash flows. What will happen? Cash crunch. If this particular profit is laid up in work in process, finished goods lying in the godown, sundry debtors, what is the use? There will be liquidity crisis. So here result orientation should be, it should result in positive cash flows. Market share also important. Profit is important, bottom line approach. But what is more important is finally cash flow. The dividends, payout ratio, that is very important. So the industry experts, what they are telling, and macro also will be there, micro also will be there. We have to understand. A clean shaven person was there. One person asking, how many times you shave? 100 times per day, sir. 100 times per day, are you a fool? I am not a fool, sir, I am a barber. That is his profession. He is talking about self-shaving, another fellow talks about professional shaving. So any agreement of sale, there should be consensus ad item. Both the parties should agree on the subject matter. So here, whatever the opinion you get, you divide it into macro as well as micro and try to apply it in actual situations. The future belongs to cost accountants. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of the dreams. Cost accountants are big dreamers, not daydreamers. And ethical practices, which is very important. The flow, there's so many avenues are open today. And in terms of style, we have to swim with the current. In terms of principles, you must stand like a rock. When you are good to others, you are best to yourself. So here, whatever the expert's opinion is sharing it, is making you aware. And wherever required pitfalls and precautions, they will be doing it. So my message is that I am the chairman of the Corporate Laws Committee. Thanks to our president, chairman of the Direct Taxes. My message is that aware, beware, care, share, dare, be fair, because you are very rare. How many cost accountants are there? Entire population. You are very rare, actually. You believe. Rajini Parthale movie, 1 equal to 100, they say. Like that, I consider you as such. And let me end with what George Bernash has to say about life. In fact, our dynamic president, Mr. Delwadiji's principle is also like that. What George Bernash about life is no brief candle for me. It is a sort of a splendid torch, which I got a hold of it for the moment, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it over to the future generations. Keeping these words as our motto, the present council, headed by Mr. Delwadiji, want to do something useful, not only for our members, not only for our students, not only for the employees, but to the society as a whole. This topic is a classic example for our confidence, how to create awareness in the society as well. So with this, I once again welcome the chairman and the two eminent speakers of repute and all the people who have come for the first technical session. Thank you very much.